Colorado has now confirmed a second case of severe lung damage in as many weeks, and doctors are once again pointing fingers at vaping.
The real question tonight, what are health officials and our elected officials doing to turn the tide on the skyrocketing number of teens who are choosing to vape?
Contact 7 investigator David Clue joins us now with those answers. And David, if one thing's clear, those answers are coming too late for a lot of people.
Well, they certainly are, Jacqueline. That's kind of an understatement at this point. Think about it for a moment. E-cigarettes and vaping first hit the U.S. market in 2003. That means it's taken more than a decade for anyone to push meaningful legislation to regulate this product. And now here we are, dealing with what a local pediatric physician is calling the single most serious health risk to our children today.
It's an addiction.
Both Evan Holbrook and Hunter Barber stepped into the world of vaping years ago.
I'm at the point where, I crave them and I feel like I need them.
The reality that e-cigarettes just might not be the healthier alternative to cigarettes once touted appears to be having an impact on some.
I'm actually trying to quit right now after I saw all the things that are coming about, like the lung disease, because my parents have been showing that, our teachers have been showing us that, so I've actually been trying to cut back on it. I haven't bought anything yet, so I'm just trying to just stop.
Denver health officials are trying to just get the message out. Today's announcement that a second young adult has suffered severe lung damage from what doctors insist was a vaping habit is giving their message an added charge and giving the damage caused a title.
We have labeled these severe illnesses vaping-associated pulmonary injury.
Pediatric pulmonary doctor Robin Dieterding wants the unfiltered truth told.
And when you heat substance, you release chemicals. This is a chemistry experiment that you're inhaling, okay? And it can attack the lung and cause damage.
Congresswoman Diana DeGette is now pushing two bills when she returns to Washington next week. One, banning flavors unless companies can prove that they're safe. The other, raising the age to buy e-cigarette products to 21.
If we raise the age to 21 for cigarettes and vaping products, this is going to solve a lot of our problems.
Evan Holbrook couldn't agree more.
Just make them harder to get, because it's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, just have someone go in and get them for you. But
and you're 16.
Yeah, I'm 16. And I've been getting them since I was 14. I've been getting cigarettes since I was 11.
And despite the tragedy of what's been happening both here in Denver and across the country, Diana DeGette's confidence is growing.
Up until now, there's been a lack of awareness of even many members of Congress about the dangers of vaping. I think I'm going to be getting a lot more co-sponsors to my legislation after Labor Day when we go back.
This while many vapers are losing confidence in their own choices. Hunter tells me he's heard enough.
This was whenever juuling was really big. They had all the flavors, they had all that, so I was just like, you know what, I'll get into it. And I got into it and I got very addicted. It's hard because it's very addictive. Like it says, it's very addictive.
Hunter Barber, that 17-year-old you just heard from, told me without those flavorings he would have never started vaping. And in what may be the start of a positive trend here, Hunter tells me in his efforts to quit, he's trying to sell his Juul products. He says 6 months ago, that would have taken a day. Now he can't unload them at any price. And
Scary.